Well, was your ideas like kind of say maybe you wanted to do the songs but do it in a different way than it
It
really
wasn't
was?
that near as much as I just wasn't having fun anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I just quit going to practice and...
Well,
didn't
you
like
basically
that.
decided to quit.
Oh, not necessarily. I just decided that, you know...
You were going to fuck off until you got kicked out.
No, I just decided I was going to fuck off until it was time to play.
Yeah.
You know, show
Okay,
up.
yeah.
But, you know, every time we played, it was like a train wreck.
Yeah.
That midget we had on the drums couldn't keep a beat to save his life, and then he would get up.
What about when he got drunk?
Oh, that was even worse. He lost his fucking mind.
Did he change his t-shirts?
He changes his goddamn t-shirts all the time. And
how many times did he change his t-shirts?
Just however many times it hit him to change.
What's his favorite t-shirt from that time? Do you remember?
What the hell he's all about?
Do you know what his favorite t-shirt was at the time? What t-shirt do you remember the most?
It seemed kind of white. You know, just kind of plain.
They're all white with a picture
there
of it.
wasn't no picture on it. It's just, you know, he liked to show off his chest muscles and all, and, you know, and, you know, overnight, it seems like after they kicked me out of that there band, you know, it seems an awful lot like they just sort of took off.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were playing at some kind of casino.
Playing at the casinos.
They're playing at a casino.
Yeah, well, you know, that kind of stuff goes along, you know, good with the gambling crowd.
Yeah, you know, I couldn't understand it. It was all sort of kind of hostile.
Well, you see, they haven't told me about anything but them playing casinos. I mean, it's, well, you know, but I'm only, like, just doing the personal, in-depth thing. I'm not sure in the business side.
Let me tell you like this, you know, that rockin' cat fella, I can remember having a nice conversation with him one time, and we were discussing music and musical taste.
That would be Gretsch you're talking about?
Yeah, that would be
Gretsch, okay.
Yeah.
The singer.
The singer. That boy don't like the Beatles too much.
He does not like the Beatles.
He don't like the Beatles very much. You know?
Well, he's more into say what's that guy who OD'd on a toilet?
The King.
The King. You got what is it? Elvis Presley. Yeah.
You know what I say about Elvis. You know.
What do you say about Elvis?
I think Elvis Presley is the Vanilla Ice of the '50s. He took what the black folks were doing and tried to make it white. He was more successful.
Well, I have to say right on, brother, right there, you know. And I mean, he did bring it to the masses. He brought it to my daddy, you know. But, you know, my daddy's musical taste ain't that good,
yeah,
you know.
He did, you know, and he made the white folks appreciate soul and ass shaking.
Was he a Little Richard?
I think he probably liked Little Richard. He probably liked
I think Little Richard was like better than he was.
Yeah, I think all those black fellas back then were pretty.
You know who another Vanilla Ice was back then? Johnny B. Good guy that he got kicked out of.
No, it's that woman.
And the film
It ain't that.
No, it's a woman. Okay,
it's that woman. You know,
did you have any kind of affairs with that woman?
No.
I mean, like,
Nothing
come
like
on.
that.
You can level us. Like,
No, there wasn't nothing like that. She just didn't like
what? Why? No, she didn't like you.
She just didn't like me. You know, I don't know why.
Did she ever try to, like, get you in bed and you said no,
like that.
I cannot do it. I'm married.
No,
and then she goes like, that's it. He's out of the band. He won't sleep with me.
It wasn't anything like that near as much as, I mean, I don't know. It's just that friction.
The friction.
You know what that friction's all about. It just didn't work. And
the friction. Okay.
It was kind of like, it was kind of like being saved. It was kind of like...
Being saved from what?
Well, it was kind of like, how sometimes some certain people, they got their friends and all, and then all of a sudden they find themselves at church and they go and get baptized.
And they meet a lot of new friends.
Meet a lot of new friends, and their old friends ain't what they want in their lives anymore. And I think that's kind of what happened to her. We used to hang out, and she was a nice, she's a nice lady and all, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, well, you used to go out with her?
No, no, nothing like that. No. We're just all friends. And, you know, used to hang with the same crowd and all that. You know, she found rockabilly.
Okay, well,